Oh shit! They put the sauce in here?
Hey mom, going live right now. See you. All right. It's another Saturday night. We got something special.
Saturday.
Right? Got the boy up in here. What's up? How you doing, Black?
What's up with you, brother?
You know, Saturday, just trying to set my my plans. What you doing?
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm holding my breath until tomorrow game, so I can see how this movie play out.
Yeah,
You
gotta
know
see
what
how
I'm
people
saying?
respond.
It's like Game of Thrones or some weirdness. House of
Yeah,
Dragons.
we got some people on one side, and some people on the other a little bit. But this is familiar, right? Is it the first time we had a quarterback controversy in here that split the fan base a little bit?
Is it really a controversy or a confusion? It's a quarterback confusion.
I like how you're saying that. That's actually a pretty good way of putting it, especially after, you know, I think the confusion is who's who and who's what. Um, yeah, I think the quarterbacks are confused too. And so we got some confusion on their part and the fan base as well. But welcome. We're gonna do a little something that we do every Saturday where we do a review of the previous game and then a preview of the upcoming game. This week we have the Rams at SoFi. So that's gonna be a heck of a game, and we just want to kind of go over where we're at and talk to y'all about it a little bit and tell the truth, be real, and yeah, kind of go from there. So, impressions that you feel like you need to get out about the Steelers game. Anything that pops up for you, man?
Not really though, because it kind of went the way I expected, and I was hoping it didn't play out like that, but it did. But then it also let me know that I have my finger on the pulse of what the team is, because we've been trying to figure this out like for 5 games now, including the preseason. I mean, not excluding the preseason. So we've been trying to figure out who we are, like under fire, like we building it as we fly. But the thing about it is, I don't know how far off the ground we are because we panicking too much. Like everybody putting on parachutes and everything, and I'm like, we ain't even hit 30 seconds. Yeah, can we catch the drift? Can we catch the wind first? Can we can we sit out? Can we take the no seatbelt light off first before we get the tripping? We already in panic mode.
Like a little turbulence, everybody just jump on.
Yeah.
Got the
so it makes me
ready.
pay more attention to the team than I normally have to, because I normally understand what we're doing, but I just had to go do a wellness check on our team, and yeah, I know where we at.
So we are what you thought they were.
No, we are who we always been.
Man, we thought this year was different, huh? Like, really, I think.
Why?
It was just, oh man, I think Antonio Pierce, right? People thought, okay, this guy has the right passion. You know, he's a Raider. You know what I mean? He's a Super Bowl winner. He's smart. He's recruiting good players. Okay, we got this. But then you said something early on, man, and it's been true the whole time. He's a rookie coach. He's a rookie coach, and we had to have patience with that because he is making rookie mistakes, big time. Clock management. Should you or shouldn't you go on fourth? How do you overrule your OC? You know what I mean? And step in when you have to. Are you being too conservative? Little stuff like that, man. And it's I think definitely affected how the ceiling on the team, and then the injuries. Just you just can't be injured like that. Now, one of them I kind of have to blame on coaching because the celebration stuff, right? Where Christian Wilkins got hurt. Just it's too much. It's the kind of stuff that like my high school coach wouldn't let happen, right?
Yeah, but you can't police grown men celebrations like that. You can't. You can insinuate it or something, but we kind of saw that coming though. Like, well, I saw it coming though. Like when I saw him, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily he hurt himself. So didn't somebody tackle him and he got hurt? Right. So it ain't even like he did something, but it's just that they was doing too much. Just period. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not what they was doing was wrong. What they was doing wasn't wrong. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's like a level that you just don't pass. And we pass it all the time. And we keep trying to move the line. So now that's why weird stuff get to happening and the game gods don't like it. But whatever. Only purists of football understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The guys don't like excessiveness, dude. You know what I mean? And it's the thing, like they doing it and surprising each other with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't surprise another person like that with something because that's how you get hurt, bro.
And so that boy's wife is going crazy right now. She probably pissed. She probably pissed.
She's like, you was playing on the job?
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
Salute. No, but
thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up so people can get it. So people can see it.
Yeah, for real. But they get disability just like everybody else. So like he got to go to the workman's comp claim for being hurt on the job.
Yeah, I was a workers' comp paralegal for years. Like I've dealt with a lot of like professional athletes on that level, and it ain't cute. Like they rather be playing. Trust me, they rather be playing.
For real. Yeah, man. So that's what you got. You got some people missing, right? And then a rookie coach, and then the quarterback issue. So me and you went over the all 22 of the game, right? My impression was that we had guys getting open. We had the ability to score more points than we did. I think we did a pretty good job on defense. I mean, except for stopping that run, which is like sometimes great players make great plays. You know what I mean? But yeah, we could do a little bit better on that for sure. But it wasn't anything super glaring like in the Carolina game where I was like, holy crap, dude. Where's the effort, right? Guys get beat. Najee Harris is a good player, right?
We just couldn't tackle. Like everybody want to grab up top. Like y'all got to go down here with it. Y'all got to grab the legs. Like you got to cut the motor off. You know what I'm saying? Like
go high on
I don't
Najee,
care how big you are as a defender. If you ain't about to run over there and knock him off his feet real quick, I'm talking about off his feet, not hit him and bounce him off or something. If you ain't about to run over there and knock him off his feet and he running hard, your best bet is to grab him by his legs, man. They're not about to stop running. They keep everybody trying to strip the ball and everybody trying to tackle high. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. So we need to coordinate the you go high, I go low stuff a little bit better for sure.
Yeah, somebody just needs to be smart enough and run in there and shut it all down. Just shut it down. Shut it down. Just run in there and shut it down. Like Palomalu needs to just go in there and be like, I don't know what y'all doing. And then
I'm about to hit this nigga in his knee. Yeah, like we're not doing none of this other stuff. So, you hope you see that from Spillane too. But I seen him go high.
He'll do it,
bro.
Yeah, if he come around the pile, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it. I ain't worried about him doing it. It's just that sometimes he be out of position and he can't recover to get back over there. Like once he out the play, he out the play. But if he coming, oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
He's a missile.
Let me explain. He's the real
He said, "Let me explain something to you, my friend."
Yeah, let me explain something to you.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out
D Menace and Freddie and John and our cousin Valerie in the place.
What's up?
So yeah, man.
We West Coasting it.
Just chilling. Relaxing. We'll talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah.
So, according to my notes of the All 22, when I talk about plays in this, there were anywhere, I think about 16 total plays where AOC should have probably hit someone else or missed a play because of bad accuracy, that sort of thing. And these are small amounts, right? These are people who are open for chunk plays, right? So it's difficult when I hear people saying, "Oh, this is a Luke Getsy issue." What do you say about that?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so Darian don't like. I call him gutsy because y'all keep punching him in the gut every week and want to blame him for everything, but and he do make some gutsy calls to me. I see him on film, like, and so for him, he has this thing with him. Is it personal or whatever? Gutsy, he's a new coordinator as well. Like we got to understand that also that AP, it wasn't like he came from being a coordinator to be a head coach. He was like a linebacker coach or something, right? So that's a big jump right there. So he's leaning on a lot of stuff. So the thing is, we gotta give our team chance to gel. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw a bunch of individuals together and then expect that we're gonna have magic like that. Most of y'all can't even do it with your girl or your boyfriend that you with. And that's just two people. We trying to get a whole organization to get on one accord and do it. So, man, I'm patient with what we're doing. I just see the indecisiveness of what we're doing, but we're not making a whole bunch of atypical Raider, what are you doing moves. So we got rid of Devontae, which was good, and it wasn't hella messy. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hellified distraction. It was kind of a distraction when he was here, but he wasn't the distraction. It's the whole thing. So we're getting these pieces out of the old coalition and bringing in new pieces, and then let's judge him off that. I'm not saying take 3 years to do so, but what I'm saying, let's not put the man on the firing squad, you know what I'm saying, week 6. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm talking about whether that be AP, Getsy, our defensive coach. None of that. Don't talk about fire nobody. Like, what are y'all talking about? We already pulled the trigger early on AOC, but I mean on Minshew, but that's cool though. He's a pro. We're gonna need him later, and it's gonna show.
Yeah. So that's the thing about him. He's not gonna sit here and powder or die because he got benched, even though it's probably early, right, to do that, to say the least. Because I think superior quarterback play in this game gives us a very good chance to win it. So, yeah, what do you think about that? You think that the benching came back to haunt us last week?
Well, not necessarily haunt us, but it took our best chance to win off the field. But the thing about it is, you could have seen how Minshew was going to respond and pull him at halftime. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was gradually bringing AOC in anyway. as he was making whatever mistakes he was making. But no, we gonna need him again, and he gonna be cool with it. It's just that now, even looking at these whining fans that have been whining all this time about AOC, they all quiet this week. Let him lose this game this week, and then we're gonna just totally forget that Minshew was dealing with all this ahead of time. Y'all acting like he wasn't dealing with Devontae not being there. Even when Devontae was there, he was sabotaging him by running a wrong route, making him look like he throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage to nobody. Like, y'all really think he was throwing that to nobody? Come on, man.
He was supposed to be there. DA was supposed to be there. He didn't take the blame for that at all.
Yeah, he was like,
just left him out
I don't know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now if he don't do his Dougie this week, then the I know that the Raider Nation know that AOC ain't the one, and then they can finally let him either mature to be the quarterback he gonna be and be quiet, or really get behind Minshew as if we don't have another option. Because if y'all want to just look and see that we gonna get Shador or whatever, then I don't know what kind of fan base we got, because this is only week 6.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the thing, though. I mean, with this season, the way it's gone, as far as injuries and stuff, I mean, we're not winning nothing this year, right? I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? We started off, there's no DA, right? There's no Christian Wilkins, right? Like, Max is like 80% until probably the end of the season with the kind of injury he has with his foot and stuff, right? You're not going to be 100% Max because you got to keep playing, right? No Michael Kuntz. We had Diablo gone half the season. Colton Miller still not really. He ain't been healthy the whole year, bro. He's still even on the injury report the whole year.
Yeah, we're not keeping that into. Well, I'm not keeping that into consideration. Well, I have a lot of grace for him anyway, because, like I said, even if he had an off year, like he did not deserve it, but I mean, he's earned some grace. Like, and I keep forgetting that he's really trying to come back from an injury. So I'm expecting him to be at 90 and higher. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he's trying to work his way to that. But like, I saw a lot of good things last week on the All 22 with him, in the sense that he didn't jump off the page being like, man, why is this guy all in the quarterback? Like, what?
Right.
Where that man come from? Rewind it. Oh, he just ran right by him. Like one time he had dove at. One time he did dive at somebody. I think he dove at one of the linemen. The lineman just ran right by him. But I'm like, he wasn't a whole bunch of that. Like, so I was like, okay, cool. He's starting to work his way back in. And once I got the little birdie saying he's trying to get back from injury, then it all made sense.
Yeah, he got the shoulder still. And I think there's like a leg issue, probably on the same side, I believe. So then that's why you've seen a lot of the power stuff, right? You don't have full strength in, kind of important places, right, to be a left tackle. So, like, all that being said, and we're not even Marcus Epps, right? Obviously, DA gone, right? Mayer is unavailable, right, on the non-football injury list. Jacoby Myers is out. Bro, like, we're not doing nothing without all those pieces. It's not the same team at all. Like, so
yeah, but we don't need to tank though. Just go out there and try to put it together. We're gonna lose by default. Like, we don't need to tank. We're gonna lose by default.
But shouldn't we like rest Max?
No, hell no. For what?
He's injured.
No. Take your ass out there. No, I don't know. Go out there and play. And you got because first of all, The only reason the boat is afloat is because of you. So you can't be all in the captain's booth looking out there with your hat on, smoking cigars all the time, and ain't swabbing decks or running around or doing whatever that you normally do. We need you to do that. If don't nobody do nothing, you know what I'm saying? If don't nobody do nothing, we need him to be doing that. So at the end of the season, we could be like, we could justify being like, all right, Max, who do you think we need on the defense? Like, you know what I'm saying? And Max gonna be like, well, when I was in the trenches, I saw this, I seen that. How about we try this? How about we go for that? And then we can kind of like justify him acting the way he is, or at least keep him engaged enough where we don't have to end up losing him. We're going to lose, bro. We're going to lose by default. The only way that we're going to start winning games is if, if you hear me, knock on wood, but if AOC get put out the game and Minshew come in with that chip on the shoulder that I know is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger. Like, ain't nobody, he going to come in and act a fool and might win 3 games in a row. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then we going to get to start talking about, oh, well, wait a minute.
See, that's the trap. Every year, it's the narcotic, right? That is
the Oakland / Los Angeles / Oakland / Las Vegas Raiders. That's what it is. That's what's gonna happen. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why are we acting like we haven't seen this movie before?
I don't want the same movie. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to make it a horror film this year. So what we got to do is we rest Colton Miller because he's injured too. He doesn't need to play.
We gonna go out there. You try? Yeah, all right. We go, bro. We barely fielding the team out there, bro. We barely filling the lineup as it is, bro. And you sitting up there want to take the lug. We got what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lugs, and we already got 3 of them gone. And we got 2 on there left. And you talking about taking them 2 off and being like, hey, if the tire just happened to fall off, it's going to fall off. It don't necessarily mean it's going to fall off. But at least if it fall off, we can get a whole new axle. Like, what?
Got an insurance policy, man. You got to...
Nah, man. We got to hold on for
make an accident happen.
Bro, the accident gonna happen already, bro. Don't worry about it. Like,
but see, the movie, what happens is the accident doesn't fully happen. We get like the fender bender, right? Where you be like, oh, you can't total this out. You be like, but this car is jacked. But yeah, but you just dented the fender. We can fix that. We gotta like total this thing so that we can start over.
Bro, we're gonna win 5 games, bro. We're gonna win 5 games. I hate to say it, but we're gonna win 5 games, bro. That's gonna get us in the top 6 in the draft. If we get the top 7, even in the top 10, we'll wiggle up, bro. You ain't gotta worry about it, bro. We good. Just watch it. Just enjoy it. Get your popcorn or get whatever your kettle corn or whatever it is that you get, and just enjoy it, bro. As a Raider fan, because if you get caught up in it, you gonna have high blood pressure. You are.
I do sour gummy worms. Those are.
Oh yeah, I like those too.
That's kind of what I do. Yeah. But yeah. Shout out to the people out there watching.
Because like you said, based on your logic, we should bring up Carter and let him play too. Then.
Oh no, Carter Bradley. I mean, we got to see what he got. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Here we go with that. See what he got. I'm gonna tell you what he got. What was Pryor? That's him.
Terrell Pryor?
Yeah.
Oh man, he wish he was Terrell Pryor. He might become like a Kirk Cousins-y kind of.
He want everybody to be Kirk Cousins. You like Kirk Cousins too?
I like that.
I like Kirk Cousins, yeah.
But no, I mean he has that same kind of build and game style, right? little bit of moxie, coach's son. Let's see what happens with old Carter Bradley, right? I'm not giving up on him. No. He might be great. You never know. Probably not, but you never know, right? So we got to see. We already saw AOC. Like, when we do AOC, maybe we should just take a look at Carter Bradley for a few games,
Man,
and wait on putting Minshew back in until later. You know,
that's crazy when you pull your franchise with the carousel of quarterbacks. All y'all gonna play. Don't worry about it.
we just trying it out.
You should never see what your third string quarterback. Your third string quarterback needs to be on the sideline.
He's developing.
Over there throwing signals. Like, that's it. Not over there warming up.
All right. So enough of that. But let's take a look at the Rams game. So let's start off us on offense versus the Rams defense. Do you have any thoughts on that? How you think that's going to be? AOC starting. Obviously, he had some issues last game, missing some reads, and how you think he's going to bounce back? What do you see the offense doing in this game against the Rams?
Hey, you ever watch two people that can't fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes that can be like highly entertaining because you never know, somebody might catch somebody, or you know what I'm saying, you ain't really caught up in the skill because they just scrapping, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's going to be like to me. I think it's going to be like that from the offense to the defense, our defense to their offense. I think our coaching to theirs, because now you always got to kind of consider this. You got to look at the coach matchup as well. Like, like he's a coach. Like he's certified. Like, so that can pose a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Teams use the Raiders as a springboard game to be like, okay, well, we need a win, so that way we can see what winning feels like, and then we can get back on track. And whether it be short-lived or not, they need that. So I don't know what we're gonna do. It's all gonna boil down to the arm of AOC. You know what I'm saying? So there's not that many excuses. He had a couple weeks of practice being QB1, and he need to cut that mustache. I don't even like our quarterback looking like that. Like, he already looked like he's not gonna succeed. Like, I don't even like the way he looked. Like, he don't even have the look. He looked like he needs to be playing kicker.
Oh man,
he looked like kicker, and our kicker looked cool. Even our kicker cool. Even when he,
yeah, for real. Like our punter.
I think it go a little like this, but I could go with this one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But he looked like but I could see if he was cold with it and looked like that. But nah, Brody.
Yeah.
Shout out to AOC though, because it's gonna be on him. He come out there tripping tomorrow, we gonna lose. If he checked down everything like he did last week, we're definitely gonna lose because, hey, the Steelers were just waiting for him to throw a pass 8 yards, 9 yards, 10 yards. They was waiting. So I think everybody waiting. Every defense gonna be waiting for that.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be playing tight because he's not pressing the ball down the field, which is okay. So this is the funny thing, right? They brought AOC in to play more safe because they wanted to try to protect the football more. That is not AOC, dude. Like when he was at Purdue, right? He's pushing the ball down the field. He's taking chances. He's throwing into double coverage. He's, being like, I believe in my arm, and I believe in my arm talent, and I'm going for it, right? Because, like he said, he had nothing to lose. The dude, was a 8th string walk-on to start, right? And got all the way to starting position. So he did have nothing to lose, right? But now he comes in and it's like you see the little memes, and it's just the coach telling him don't turn the ball over, right? But that's not who he is, right? So what do we? So there's a confusion that I'm talking about, right? I think that's really part of what's holding him back is that he's not being allowed to be the quarterback he is, which is like he's a gunslinger, bro. He came from the Purdue spread, right? He's throwing the ball all over the place. You know, not sitting there holding it and then being conservative and checking it down. That was not what he did. So this is different. What do you think?
Is he still on his rookie contract?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, well, he better not turn the ball over. Because if he go out there throwing the ball, it's gonna be checkout time. It's gonna be checkout early. Early checkout? Are you checking out today? Yeah, you're gonna check out because he's gonna be throwing picks because he's so many near picks that he throw already. Like and he it ain't even like he trying to press the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple times
like
he threw the ball, and you know, it was there and it got tipped out and didn't get caught or whatever. One was caught by Bauer that got called back. But the thing about it is if he get out there tripping, he ain't got nothing to fall back on. He don't have no run game. So it's going to be almost unfair to grade him on not having a run game. Like, that's like setting a quarterback up to fail. Like, that's like having a center that can't snap the ball. Like, you going to have problems as soon as the play start.
So we got Jim Everett up in this piece. What's up to Sissy Boy Everett? Yeah, that's funny. I guess he wasn't too weak when Jim Rome called him out though, huh?
The Rams gonna destroy. They said the Rams gonna destroy the Raiders.
He did say that. He said that.
Oh wow! If the Raiders get destroyed, then what? Then what we gonna do? Go back to Minshew?
No, that I think. I mean,
no?
We might, but I don't think that's what we should do.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Put Tom Brady out there? What we gonna do?
No, just stay with AOC, bro.
Oh, even if we get blew out? Oh yeah, I forgot. I know what your agenda is. I'm gonna stop asking you. I got it. I'm tripping. You sticking to it hardcore. Yeah, keep him out there until he can't play no more, huh? I feel it.
To learn everything.
Go ahead.
Learn.
The new Gladiator movie coming out, so I don't care. That's what it looked like to me. I told y'all this is a movie.
I'm just speaking of movies. I don't want to repeat the movie where we go on this little mid-season run and give everybody faith, just so we can not make the playoffs and not have a draft pick. That's all I'm saying. Can we not do that again? But anyway, so
he said the great what? The great Jim Everett. Jim Everett was cool. I wasn't going as far as great. He was cool though. I liked him. Like he when you think of the old school Rams, you think about him. You know what I'm saying? That's enough to you got legacy, but you ain't him. But you him.
Someone called him Chrissy Everett, but
oh damn! Don't do Chrissy like that because she was her. Chrissy Everett was her. So
y'all remember the Chrissy Everett, Jim Rome, Jim Everett fight? That was epic. You got to be a little bit older to remember that one.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, Jim Rome kept calling him Chrissy Everett, and then he did a face-to-face interview, and Jim was like, well, you ain't gonna call me that to my face, though. And Jim Rome was like, hold my beer.
I hope Jim Rome the type that'll say it in his face as much as he.
Oh, he said it straight to his face. And then Jim Everett was like, yeah, he came across that table and tried to choke him out, bro, like on camera. It was it's pretty epic. Yeah. So
I have to look that up.
Yeah, man. It's one of them all-time moments. Probably the best thing ever happened to Jim Rome, honestly. But yeah.
I am out. You're rolling, fool. Yeah, next time you decide you're going to jump across the table, please make sure that you're going to come with some type of force because you're a pro football player. I'm an average man, and I kicked your ass.
I'm out.
I am out.
Oh, Jim. Classic.
I like Jim.
So April 5th, 1994. Was that the, what is that? Is that the date that you
That was
jumped
the year
on?
you got jumped on?
He's like, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we had the 30th year anniversary this year.
30th anniversary of the chokeout, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting when we're on offense, they're on defense, like you said. I think we do have a way to get things going because of Bowers being our kind of number one target, and they not super as far as pass defense from the linebackers and from the safeties. I think we have a chance to kind of take advantage of that with Bowers. And then it seems to give defenses a lot of trouble to have Bowers and Tucker on the same side of the field. As far as what to do with the safeties, and then somebody ends up being wide open, have a one-on-one, and then it's a real speed at those positions. So we'll see what they do with that. I think there's a chance for us to score some points, especially because we had guys running open against Pittsburgh, and they watched the tape, and you would think that AOC would say, okay, well, maybe I need to figure out how to hold the ball a little bit longer and get to some of these backside reads, which are wide open, and make sure I'm hitting Bowers when I see him open, period, and not delaying and trying to go somewhere else with it, but go straight to him. And then, get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Look at the chance to do something there, right? Now, when the Rams are on offense and we are on defense, I'm concerned, to say the least, because their running back is a problem. And we seem to have a problem tackling people, especially running backs. So that's going to be an issue. Kyron Williams is a dynamic player, right? They still have Matthew Stafford, who I swear to God, I've seen this guy throw a curveball or a slider or something for completion before, which I don't know.
It was like a slur.
A slurve.
You know what I mean? Something like that. He a beast, though.
It's not a thing, but he
Hey, is
did.
Cooper Kupp playing? That's going to determine a lot.
Cooper Kupp is active. It's on my fantasy team. I
hope you ain't starting him.
No, I don't think he's fully healthy. But
But now if he playing, they throwing it at him though. And then he'll be hurt again in game at the end of the game or next game. Whatever it is, as soon as that boy generate any kind of juice, they gonna squeeze it.
They're like 16 receptions on 22
right.
targets.
Like it'll be the third quarter.
You'd be like, what the hell happened right now? But Stafford and him are like two little peas in a pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, speaking of peas in a pod, did you see DA, slide into Aaron Rodgers' interview with Pat McAfee? It's all like in the background and everything. Like, they're very chummy.
I mean, it's to be expected, It's like when you get back with an ex, you thought you understand it's cheaper to keep her. But except for now, y'all moved from Green Bay to New York. I mean, like, although granted it ain't the Big Apple, but it's New York. Yeah, so
it's Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. But it's cool. They get to rekindle their bromance, and I wish them well. And they got Bay Area ties, so I'm always gonna be like rooting for them at the end of the day. But what Martin say, DA? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here.
For real. So, like you said, we got through that trade.
get the step in.
we got through that trade with no drama, which was cool.
Right.
Yeah, so like I said, that's done. And the Raiders are going to have $100 million in cap space.
We in Vegas. We about to trick that. Watch this.
Oh no, it's getting spent for real. But then this is the thing. That's before we rework Colton Miller. That's before we rework Max Crosby, right? So we have some opportunity, to get some other money. Eventually, we have to stop paying for Chandler Jones, right? I mean, like, eventually, I think. So hopefully he comes off the cap. We got $30 million in dead money, bro. I think up until last year, maybe we might still be paying for like Nick Kwiatkowski or something like that, bro. That's how bad this is. Okay.
It's people for the books. We got Sister Girl to handle that. We got 200 people in the chat. Where y'all hacking in from? Put the area code where y'all at, right? Put the area code in the chat so I can see where y'all from. Are y'all West Coast or y'all Far East Coast or what? Where y'all at? Put y'all area code.
I know where Sacktown at.
Yeah.
So he said? So this is a good question, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why not give Chandler Jones another chance? Like I that's an excellent question though. I'm like, as soon as we got rid of old buddy, we should have brought him right back, because really it's always the person that stick their neck out for everybody else that get done bad, and then when it all hit the fan, nobody goes back and give that person they do justice, or they love, or they propers, or all that. So we definitely should bring him back if he want to play football, especially when Kuntz got hurt.
Yeah, and this is the thing, like, according to my sources, things were just weird the way that, I don't need sources, the way that Josh did him, right? Like,
yeah,
that was unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like,
very
real kind of unsupportive, to say the least, right? If somebody that's supposed to be your friend, somebody that you know for years, that came to play for you, and you kind of just like hang them out to dry, and put them on Front Street. It's kind of what it seemed like to me. You know what I mean? So
that's what it does.
So then the question is, does he still want to play at this organization? It might be some stuff that got associated with us based on the fact that it happened here, right? Then it's like, what does that do to make it really difficult? The way that went is going to make it really difficult for him to get back, right? Because it's a perception thing, right? It's unfortunate, right? But it is what it is, man. Unfortunately, I think that ship is probably sailed. But it's a good question, right? Like, he should probably be playing somewhere. He really should. Yeah, what happened to Hunter Renfrow? How is he not playing anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's something about the Raiders. They put something in there. It's something in. Man, I don't know what it is, bro. It's something in that. Like, how you don't go nowhere else and play? Like, nobody pick you up? Like,
yeah.
Nobody?
Yeah. I mean, for real. For Chandler, you want to come on and tell your story, man. It'll be unfiltered, all truth, for real.
Oh, yeah. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah. But, we'll record it and make sure we'll edit it in a way that you're happy with and all that good stuff. Ask Bruce Wilkerson. He'll do a good job. So, yeah. Right. So, yeah, it's going to be it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And if he does land somewhere, I feel like he is a player who has the skill that he should be playing. So we'll see what happens there. Um, that was a big loss at the time because I was really excited to see him, be able to teach Tyree, and then also be able to kind of move him around, and all that good stuff. So all that. He said, "Where are you from?" The number. Oh, I'm not from the 916. No. But
916 in the building, Sacktown.
yeah,
What's that?
yeah, what's up? What's that to him? No,
That 310?
I'm San Jose born, and then Long Beach bred. So that's how that go. But yeah, I mean, I want to see. I want to see him get back in the game. That's for sure. But as far as the Raiders are considered this week, I think the big issue for us is going to be stopping the run. Can we get Kyron Williams on the ground? How does that go? Right. What do you think about that? Do you think that guys are going to, take their, they're putting tape out there, right? Like these are our auditions every week, right? That tape don't lie. Everybody sees the eye in the sky. So, like, you think that's going to get cleaned up just because, guys are playing for their contracts and it should be a focus moving forward? Or, what does it take for us to stop missing so many damn tackles? I guess that's like what's going on.
Man, I hope they're not thinking about playing for their contracts already in week 6. That's what I'm saying. Like we just need to learn how to win consistently. Can we put back-to-back wins together? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? And then you start there by winning one game. Like, so we got to win one game, and this is a winnable game. So we definitely need to put our best foot forward right now with what we have. And if we seem like we thinking we're going with O'Connell, that's cool. That's fine. At least we got one in the chamber just in case it really don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario. So
yeah,
let's see what we got. Everybody wants to see what we have. We about to see right now. But everybody don't cry about it along the way, especially when y'all been begging for this to happen for I don't know how long. I'm surprised he pulled the trigger so fast. Like this should have happened a little bit later in the season, but all right. Now that we did it, it might be best that it happened earlier.
Yeah. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, let them play so that way we can go on and get a high draft pad and neither one of them be quarterback. Well, no, actually one of them be quarterback. The other one that's starting right now won't be a Raider. So what's the spread on the game tomorrow?
That's a good question. Chat, can y'all help us out? What's the spread on the game?
Are we +7?
We might be +6.
No, it said we +7.
+7, okay. Full 7. We're on the road. And so they think we're pretty much evenly matched team with them. I mean, we on the road at SoFi. We all know it's gonna be like 80% blacked out. It's gonna be a lot of people at that game, man. Getting their chance to see us out in SoCal. Shout out to my homies out there. So they say it started at 7.5. How it went down? Oh, that's crazy. So people was taking that bet, huh? So
it said it started at 7.5. Dang.
Yeah. So people was betting the Raiders. So what's your thought, huh? Do we win this game?
We better. We better win this game.
Yeah, you got a score prediction?
We'll win this game. I'm gonna be
because
curious. I'm gonna be curious to see what people say about the Raiders if we don't win this game. For real, like I kind of got an idea what they're gonna say, but I'm just gonna be curious. Like I said, I've been already and found my comfortable seat in watching what's going on. So we
okay,
better
all
win.
right,
But that wasn't necessarily your question. Your question it was, are we gonna win?
yeah,
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, nah, yeah, we gonna win. We gonna win. But I thought that
okay.
about I didn't think that about the Steelers, but I said it anyway. But I really feel like we gonna win this game though.
Yeah, I Steeler game. I said
Hey Trey
31-13.
said we getting smashed.
I said 31-13 for the Steelers game. It was 32-13, right? So y'all might want to listen to me, but I think we win this game. And so I got us winning this game 24-21. I'm gonna say with my prediction from earlier. Yeah, that's my call here. So we see what happens, and probably be a fool by next week. But it's the narcotic that is what it is, right? I mean, that's what we are. So I'm going for it. 24-21. We go up in the SoFi in our second home and just do our thing. LC wakes up, see some stuff, make some
No, because then
plays.
the fan base
Everybody be
gonna go
like, "Oh
crazy.
my God, he's him! I knew it all the time."
I'm gonna be
We'll just
like,
"Oh."
we won 17-14. What are y'all talking about? We won 17-14, and y'all over here acting like we did something. 2017. That might be the score. That's if we lucky. I don't even think we scored 20 points. But 2017.
20 to
Like,
17 is your prediction. All right.
did y'all see him? See what happened when y'all give him time? All right, man.
Like you didn't have time last week.
So how is that going to work out in Kansas City the week after that? And we playing in Kansas City, right?
No, we getting Zeus back for Kansas City, baby.
I don't care if we getting Zeus. I don't care if we get Aphrodite. I don't care if we get what other Greek god they got. We can have all of them. We can go get Prometheus or whoever. We're not going to do nothing. Matter of fact, Gardner Minshew might come back that game. That might be the game he come back, actually. That might be the game he come back.
Not after this masterpiece of a 17-point offensive showing by AOC. So
Lie.
no. Yeah, hit the like button, folks.
Man, this ain't Madden. How we want to see it? We want to see everybody play all of a sudden. Everybody ain't supposed to play, man.
Tyreek McAllister got in there a few weeks ago and made a couple plays on offense and a little pitch play. Got blown up on another pitch play. Got blown up on 2-point returns, and he's probably in the concussion protocol. But
right,
hopefully, but he does have the speed.
Man, we gonna the thing that we gotta do is we gotta prove ourselves out at wide receiver on offense.
Yeah,
because
the thing is,
if they don't show themselves to be somewhat legit, we're gonna be in trouble. So not only are we not gonna have a run game, right? We're gonna have a passing game that don't even respect, even though they know we gonna throw it. With a quarterback that don't know really what's going on because he 10 games, 11 games into his own career. That's the recipe for and the Raiders number 1 pick. Dudes
was doing some stuff like I like what I saw out of Bachman out there last week. He was doing some things. He got open and stuff. But really, it's Bowers and Trey Tucker who really were, and then DJ Turner. DJ Turner was balling. So I think those three, can handle it until we get Myers back. And then
DJ
Harrison
Turner
Bryant
went to the tent.
Did he go to the tent?
Yeah, he went to a hotel. He went to the blue room,
Oh no!
to the pop-up blue room, when he was trying to fight for them extra yards and got splat. But that's not to say he's not playing, because I'm sure he's playing. I'm just saying, like, they gotta prove themselves. They gotta show up, because
Guyton is not a Raider. The guy we picked up from the Chargers. We let him go, injury stuff again. So, we got to count for an NFL team besides Max right now. Look at our active roster; it's insane. Kind of my point, right? Like, this is one of those years where just stuff hasn't gone in a way where it's like this is the year we make a run. So let's not do that.
But with that being said, we're 2-3, so that should tell you something, though. We're not talking about a team that's 1-4. We're not talking about a team that's 0-5. Like, those are different than 2-3. Like, the 2 wins we got is, and the reason why we got him on the bench for some reason. Like, wow.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. The watch party tailgates that happen in Oakland still. I mean, ain't nothing like Oakland, man. Ain't nothing like Oakland for real. The fan base.
If we had enough people, we could have a watch party game. Do the watch party for the game.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are on the road tomorrow, right?
Yeah. We're gonna do play-by-play.
We could do that.
Okay, y'all. So there, you heard it here. We're gonna hit that play-by-play for the game tomorrow, so y'all can listen and not have to hear the announcers make excuses for bad refereeing and and talk about the other team like they're perfect and have never done anything wrong and blame everything on us as if we're some sort of team of criminals or whatever. We'll be able to we'll make sure we're, when we do the play-by-play, we make sure everybody can understand what's happening all the time in the game and, give a little color announcement at the same time. So
yeah, for sure.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So we'll do that. Any of the road games will be available to do that. At home games, I'm there, so I can't do that. Right. But yeah, any road game, you will. We could do the play-by-play and get the real. So, any last thoughts before we get out of here about the game thing that you want to talk about as far as the team? There's the Max quote. Got people a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of slipped up right there, but people got to understand, even though he got it tatted on him, like, people get their girlfriends and their baby mamas and their baby daddies that they can't stand for life tattooed on them. So, I mean, a tattoo, it means something when it's fresh. Mm-hmm. That's about it. But they don't call it show friends, they call it show business. And I promise you, if the opportunity came up, the Raiders would get rid of him just like they would get rid of anybody else. Max understands that it sounds good in the sound bite, but it's not show friends, it's show business. Y'all know where that's from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see it happen. He's my favorite Raider. I think he's pretty much responsible for the revival of kind of the Raider way with his attitude. He's responsible for why we had such great attendance in the off season, because he's a pretty awesome leader when it comes to all that. And so, I don't want to see it happen. If he does go, this is a good question. What's the compensation? A 2023 first, a 2025 first, and a conditional second to start. So he's under contract, manageable contract. He's got years left. They don't have to renegotiate anything, and he is arguably in conversation for the best defensive player when healthy. So yeah, it's going to be 2 firsts and a second to start as a pass rusher. It's a premium position. So if not, then he will be here. So that's what I think makes it most likely that he's not going anywhere, because the price tag is too high. Like you try to trade for any of the top pass rushers. I mean, look at what's his name that we just played against, Pittsburgh. Absolutely unblockable, wrecked the game. Yeah, TJ Watt. You try to trade for TJ Watt, it's going to cost you 2 firsts and something else.
I wouldn't give no 2 firsts for TJ Watt.
I mean, this is the thing. You're talking about a guaranteed Hall of Fame pass rusher. It's going to cost you a first to get one, and then to take a shot at one, right? And then he probably ain't going to be that good, right? To guarantee yourself one,
I'd be depressed. I'd be depressed if that happened to me.
Look at this guy. We'll give you Bandit Nate Davis was the third for matchup. You lost your mind, bro. No, it's not even close. I hope you're joking.
I think we got a lot for Khalil Mack, though.
So I love how these other teams wish that our guys were leaving, right? We'll know when that's happening. So,
wait,
going to your team. You're not going to Chicago.
Like Max know damn well when he signed to be a Raider that we weren't come on, bro. We not be knocking down the door to go to win the Super Bowl or even go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
so
no.
It's not like we was there and then we were falling off. We was there getting to the playoff and falling off, but I think he's saying that as a competitor, like, man, we ain't rebuilding nothing. We still shooting shots. Like, we 2 and 3. Mm-hmm. Like, in my mind, like 2 and 3. Like, but people want to say he's leaving. I mean, like,
bro, that's not okay. It's not enough. It's not happening. Okay. You don't know the team because you don't cover them. But so Khalil Mack was 2 firsts, a third, and a 6, guys.
2 firsts, a third, and a 6.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
No, Khalil Mack, I think is bigger than. Well, it don't matter because they still probably can get 2 firsts for him or a first and a second.
Yeah, it's starting. The starting price is 2 firsts and something else. So, but yeah, this is so cute. You guys are never getting Max Crosby. It's not happening. If he goes anywhere, it'll be Detroit, my friend. It's a Chicago fan, which is hilarious. He would just go to Detroit, so you probably don't want him to get traded.
Chicago.
You better hope he doesn't get traded. He's going to Detroit. Then he'll be a problem.
Chicago.
Yeah,
they was lucky to get Khalil Mack, and they fumbled that. So first of all, Chicago shouldn't really be talking too loud. Like,
I know how y'all get Khalil Mack and mess it up.
They shouldn't be talking too loud.
Why is that not the starting price? He's so funny. He's the starting price because that's literally what we got for Khalil Mack. Go read a paper, man. Go read a paper. I'll tell you what the starting price is for somebody like that.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, what did we get for Khalil Mack? I mean, 2 firsts. Like, exactly. Man, I know we had got more than 1 first. We had got a lot for Khalil Mack.
Yeah, man. And Gruden squandered the picks, but yeah, 2 firsts, a third and a 6. And then we gave him back a second or something like that, right? That's because we got a third and a 6, right? So, at this point, It'd be 2 firsts and something, right? I don't know why this guy thinks Badgent's like a good player. If he's so good, start him. Yeah, all right. Anyway, only people who really think Mad Max is leaving are insane. The only way he would leave his team deliberately tanks. Yeah, like it is.
Right.
If we're showing him a plan, right, that we're trying to win, and we have a plan to win, ultimately win the big thing, then yeah, that's it. So I love how he thinks that like, he's like negotiating for the Bears. Oh yeah, you know what? Take it or leave it. Yeah, we're going to be forced to take that trade because
Chicago.
It's funny, man. It's funny, bro. Yeah, you're never getting Max Crosby, bro. Yeah, Chicago, the Bears. That's like not getting Max Crosby.
That's like talking about the Clippers. Like, why are we talking about them? Like,
I don't know. Some people just.
I mean, like they're relevant.
Got
but
nothing better to do. Yeah, they are pretty irrelevant. When's the last time they won a title? Like 1930 something.
They say Jimbo is our man, and Jimmy can't do it. No one.
Oh, that's
can.
Right. They had to like Jimmy,
and it's no wonder. Right? Like lightning, that's like thunder. So bring on Atlanta, bring on Dallas. We're doing this for Papa Bear Hallis. You know.
Oh yeah,
about, bro. I like funny. Jim McMahon too, though. I actually loved Jim McMahon during that time. Like he was him. I like to see a average person do great things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just a smart guy. You know. Yeah, he said, "Give us Crosby now." I'm sorry.
Okay, now tell us how you really feel. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. There we go.
He gonna say the 85 Bears greatest team ever.
Yeah. Period. Yeah. No. Put the comment back up. Give us Crosby now. Put that one back up. Hold on. Yeah, put that one back up.
That's that real energy. Yeah. That's what it really is. Like y'all really want that. You jealous as hell, jelly.
Yeah. Just give it
them, bro.
Just tell us what you want.
Sorry.
I can deal with that. I like that.
Go paint your nails, bro. Go paint your nails and rethink life decisions. Let's go, A-Train. He firing off. Well, you know why he said paint his nails, right?
Who?
He said
because he got the quarterback over there. Your boy over there, Khalib.
Yeah, what he say? Yeah, man, he say, yeah, I'll paint my nails, but I still got your girl in the.
Well, what does that mean? She just trying to get pregnant from you so she can take half your bag. Like you getting set up, dummy. While you over there painting your nails and going to having mani-pedi days with her. And she getting knocked down by a dude that ain't got no money. So the baby might not even be yours. So, like, I don't know how all that is a flex.
So check out how we finish this story on Wednesday. We be Water Park After Dark. That's a whole different.
Oh yeah.
Whole different segment for people want to talk about that. Talk about the
adult conversation at the adult time.
9:00 Wednesday.
Yeah,
we'll be doing
Wednesdays
that
at 9:00
over on the Boy channel.
Yeah.
So we'll put a link in the description for y'all so y'all can find that on Wednesday. If you want to talk like that, we can get real for a minute. But okay, you say the Max rumors are just a way for other teams to try and cause the cancer to grow in the locker room. Them guys can go back to their mother's basement and drink their juice boxes.
I agree.
That's right. He says
I agree.
Classic.
Great point.
Thank you. He says, my buddy taking care of another man's kid and he in denial. Is he a mark? Okay, see now.
Let's go. I love talking about that.
Water Park After Dark now. Y'all get into a whole nother territory.
I love questions like that though. So, but first of all, where did it come from? That's why I need to know where did it come from first. It said my buddy. What did it say? My buddy. What does it say?
He said, "My buddy is taking care of another man's kid. Is he in denial? Is he a mark?"
No, so wait a minute. Was he a mark before he got with the girl or what?
When did the kid
I
happen?
need to know that.
That's the first question. When did the kid happen?
I need to know, was he a mark before he got with the girl or not? Because that kind of differentiate things a little bit. Yeah, because but to answer your question, on his face though, no, it's not necessarily, because the thing about it is a lot of these young men, they need some leadership. So if you like a real leader and you can step in and she even allowing you to lead in that fashion, then that's a great place to be. But
are you appreciated? That's the question.
But yeah, are you appreciated? Now, is he? So let me ask you this. He said, nah. So my next question is, who's the leader of the relationship? Is it her or him or the kid? Because women will say, this is a early warning sign for you, like a red alert, when they say my kid's my everything and done nothing come before my kid and all that. When they pedestalize their kid, then just know you're not going to be the leader of that. And especially if you come in and you put her on the pedestal, yeah, now you a mark, because now you got her on the pedestal while she got the kid on the pedestal and you the bottom person on the totem pole. Yeah, that will make you a mark.
You messed up your math, bro. Your math equations is messed up. That's why. Because, you on, I wish I could draw this for the chat, but there's two different axes that you got to deal with here when we're talking about women and how they feel about men. But this is a whole other thing. And I got axis this here. We got like, this axis, and then this is the attraction. So, you can be barking up the wrong tree. See what I'm saying? And put yourself in a bad position. So, but that's a whole nother show, guys.
See, I'm a stepfather and I love every minute of it. Yeah,
I know your situation. You're respected, bro. You're in a situation where you are being, treated as
the leader, right? Like I was saying,
a valuable resource here, right? Who's being respected for what you're putting into something, right? That you don't have to, right? So that's different. It's not always that way, though.
Yeah. I hate to say this. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Which I think.
So this is a case where it may be something. So he don't even know.
Oh, so wait a minute. Why? What's his reason for not getting a blood test? What's the reason why you're not getting a blood test?
Why does he need to get a blood test? That's already it. Why is that even it?
Well, no, because he might think the baby don't look like him, or he think the girl that he with is a little loose.
If you need to get a blood test,
well, it don't matter if he already sign the birth certificate, because if he did, it really damn near don't matter. Well, I won't say it don't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
it damn near don't matter.
So, yeah.
He don't want to know the truth. Is that what he said to you? Did he say he don't want to know the truth? Because if he said that, then he already really know.
Right.
That is a good chance that it's not.
Well, the fact that that's even a question, it should not be a question.
Well, if you don't know for sure, that's always going to be in your head, though.
Yeah, but you should know for sure. That's my point, bro.
The kid is 11 and look nothing like him. He white, the kid brown. Oh, damn. I need to see a picture now. I need to see a picture. Y'all don't know about the EBH Black Show. I'm telling you, I got a show for everything. Like, bro, we'll talk. Water park after dark. This is definitely a water park after dark topic. Like, I need to see a picture. Like because the kid is 11, and that's enough time to tell. Like, for real though.
So Yeah. Y'all gotta come over to the water park after dark. so
Yeah,
so we can
or we
really,
gotta
really, really talk
start a
about
whole
this.
another live for this.
Cause we could go hours on this one. I got some math. I got some math. I gotta spread to y'all, man. Y'all not understanding the right axes and shit. Niggas is got the wrong parabolas.
A Train said, "Yeah, I ain't got nothing on this one. I'm gonna sit this one out." Hey, A Train always coming down the train tracks.
You already know, bro.
He always coming down the train tracks. He's like, "I'm gonna sit this one out, y'all."
Hey, that's a smart choice, bro. That's a smart choice.
He also
Man.
let another guy teach his kid hockey.
Hey, you got that link, man? Put that in the chat real quick for these folks, so we can get to. They want to get to your channel, so they'll be able.
Oh,
to
y'all ready? Oh, y'all want to?
They already want to be able to
play around. Y'all want to play? Y'all want to play around?
So yeah, have them come over. Y'all subscribe to the channel so you can see us every Wednesday. We get to talk about this kind of stuff, and not demonetized.
Oh no, this would be on topic. No, we're not even gonna get demonetized. We're just going. You pop on thinking we talking Raiders, and next thing we know, we talking about baby mamas and baby daddies.
For real.
Because I want to see this picture myself. Like, go. This type it in. Yeah, type this in, you guys. This you can type in EBH, like Eric Baker Hamburger Black Show. It's the EBH Black Show, and then subscribe to that. And then you'll see we did a couple water park after darks. But we can always go live on there and just pop on there if y'all want to talk about that. We could talk because I want to see. Because he said now his son a Golden Knight fan. So the dude wasn't a mark before he got this way. I need to see the kid and the girl too.
So I'll put that in a link for y'all in the chat.
There you go. So thank you, brother.
Oh yeah. You hit that and go subscribe and all that. So yeah, we do it every Wednesday. I don't know. We might have to just go over there and play around.
Yeah, we can do an emergency show. I'm always with that.
So if y'all trying to do it,
as long as my camera going, I'm going.
Y'all trying to do the emergency show, hit the link. And we'll probably look what you want to try to get over there in like 15, 20 minutes. Do a little short something.
Yeah, hey, look, if y'all want to put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to go and talk about that. If y'all want to do that, we can do that. Put a 1 in the chat.
Because we don't want to waste y'all time.
Or if y'all want to wait till Wednesday. But I want to see this picture of this kid. I ain't even got to show the picture to the people. I just want you to send it to us so we can look at it, and then I'll give you my assessment, my unprofessional professional opinion.
Yeah, and then I can start to introduce y'all to the proper math about how this works, man. Because y'all got the vortices all jacked up. You're going up here. You're supposed to be going like this. Directions is off. So I understand. I used to be there too.
Yeah, it could get ugly. It could get ugly. And I know what it's like to not want to necessarily get the test, or you do want to get it. But now if the kid don't look like you though, like you might want to get the test, because sometimes even when the kid look like you want to get the test.
A-Train said
red alert. Red alert.
We got a problem. Y'all.
What time is it? 8:30.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll probably go ahead and do that on Wednesday, so everybody can get ready for it. And y'all can come through. But yeah. Any last words on the game? Because that's what the show is about.
Go Raider.
Yeah.
Go Raiders.
Chat. What's the score going to be? Let me get some score predictions from the chat. Thank y'all for sticking around. We overtime a little bit. We still got 57 in the house. We had close to 200 before, but
Beautiful.
like 57 of y'all still interested in a little bit of after dark
Beautiful.
stuff. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 24-21. I think. What was your prediction? You said 20-17.
Yeah.
Yep. So those are our score predictions. We'll come back next week and see who's a fool and who's not. And then I will put everybody's links in the description so you can find us on IG and all that good stuff. And yeah. But like I always say, man, y'all stay positive, right? Make sure you read between the lines, and stay hot.
Yeah. Stay what?
Stay hot, man.
Hot? Oh, hot,
That's
hot,
right.
hot. I thought you said something else. Oh, so my IG is EBH_black. I thought you said something else. It wouldn't have been a bad thing. It's EBH_black. That's the IG. Y'all can hit me there for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, we got do what you want to do, man. As far as all that concerned,
27-16 Rams. Dang, that sounds like that's gonna be a good game though. 27-16.
Yeah, we got some other folks. So yeah, easy, y'all.
Yes, sir. Raiders.
Let's go.